Alright, y'all, so over the past week, um, Miami Heat legend, Miami, Florida legend, basketball legend, all of the above, Dwayne Wade took the business aspect of basketball, of sports, to a whole new level. Whenever people think of the Miami Heat as a franchise, 9 times out of 10, people are going to immediately think of Dwayne Wade just because of what he's done for the city, what he's done for the organization. He came in to a relatively young franchise whenever he was drafted. The Heat were founded back in 1988, which is crazy to think that's kind of a long time ago now. But even then, it's like they're still a relatively new franchise. It was a little over 30 years ago. Um, so basically, whenever he got there, they didn't have a championship yet. He uh he played his butt off in the 2006 NBA Finals, winning a ring in only his third season as a professional basketball player. And then of course he got LeBron, he got Chris Bosh, he got those guys there. Then they won two more. But moral of that story: Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat legend. Anyways, over the week, excuse me, he invested into another franchise. He became a part owner of the Utah Jazz, who are a budding team right now. They're hot. They're doing great things right now within the season. A very promising team. It's a great investment, but it's kind of crazy because, like I said, whenever people think of the Heat, they think of Dwayne Wade, and it's interesting to see him take that business approach to a whole new team. Whereas, it will definitely upset some fans of the Heat. According to their Instagram, the owners of the Heat had reached out to Dwayne a couple years ago, and they were like trying to get him invest in Miami, and he wasn't fully committed at the time, and their Instagram post was a little salty. Um, Basically, they were like, we reached out to him back when he wasn't ready at the time. We're disappointed he didn't reconsider. But ultimately, they did say they were proud of him, and anyways, it's interesting to see how Dwayne was able to kind of like block out the noise and kind of, you know, branch out. Of course, he played for other teams. He played for the Cavs. He played for the Bulls. But when you think of Dwayne, you think of the Heat, and so it's going to be. It's of course it's already been interesting to see how the Heat as an organization have reacted. It's going to be interesting to see how Dwayne kind of goes forward with this and kind of approaches things, if it's going to be a touchy subject or not. And it's going to be interesting to see how the city of Miami reacts to it. Um, they may not think it's that big of a deal, but there's some diehard Heat fans out there who will definitely take offense to that. So it'll be crazy to see how they respond, what kind of transpires here, and especially if Jazz do good, they do a whole lot better than he do in the upcoming years. Um, if they if Miami kind of retaliates a little bit towards Dwayne, but yeah.